Yo, what is good, people? It's wodzubeats here. Today, as the title says, we're going to learn how to make trap metal guitars. Long story short, I'm going to explain how to record your guitars without an actual guitar amplifier. I'm going to discuss how a pattern for a trap metal beat should look like, or more like sound like, and I will make a quick trap metal beat based upon a riff I will come up with today. If you have no clue about trap metal, this is completely new to you, please feel free to watch my first tutorial from the How to Trap Metal series. It's just a general episode, a general video about how to make a trap metal beat. Okay, here we go. First of all, we need to plug our guitar into our interface. It's called direct input. It means we'll record raw signal coming out of the guitar pickups. After you plug in the guitar, you need to set up the gain level. So my guitar is plugged in here. My guitar input is set to instrumental. I don't know if you can see this. There is a small switch underneath, and you can switch from mic to instrumental. It will change the input impedance, which will be better for guitar, since the output signal from the guitar is weaker, it's just quieter. So if the gain is set too high and I hit the strings, we will start to clip, which we can see on this red diode. So in order to cope with that, let's just make it a little lower. And we are good to go. Today I just want to make a really simple beat. Let's make something city morgue related, so the tempo will be 100 BPM, and I will just record a riff like... You know what that means. As the guitar is plugged in, it will sound like that. This is the DI signal I've told you about. This is just the raw signal coming directly out of the guitar, captured by the audio interface. In order to change this sound into the real electric guitar sound with an amplifier, I'm going to use a plugin which is an amp simulator. Amp simulators just simulate an actual guitar amplifier along with a guitar cabinet, so a guitar speaker. In this case, I'm using 14 Nameless Suite by Neural DSP. It already has an amp and the cabinet built into one plugin, so I don't need to have two separate plugins for an amplifier, amp simulation, and for impulse response, I mean the cab. And with this plugin, the guitar sounds like that. So that's what most people who don't play the guitar have no clue about recording guitar's name, the electric guitar sound, an amplified heavy guitar sound. Okay, so now let's record some guitar patterns and let's try to make a trap metal beat. Okay, so now I've recorded two separate tracks, and as you can see right here, I have rhythm guitar right and rhythm guitar left. Both of them are panned 100% to the right and 100% to the left, but as we play it, we hear no panning, everything's in the center. So I'm going to open 14 Nameless Suite, and here's the mode selector. Let's just turn it into stereo, and it will work in stereo. And as you could hear now, if you are not watching it on a laptop or on a phone, but you should hear something, there is this there's a wider guitar sound. Let's just record some more riffs. Okay, sounds super cool for now. I have three different guitar patterns which I'm going to use in this beat. I'm going to put the guitar away. It's pretty hot in that hat, so I'm just going to take it off. But now I've lost the image of the guy with a beanie. Anyways, let's record some drums. I already have a drum kit prepared for this purpose. If you want to see how I've been preparing other drum kit for trap metal and just some tips for trap metal drums in general, here is a video. Okay, so that will be the verse, that will be the bridge, and this riff right here will be the chorus. So let's try to find the riff pattern that will suit the chorus. And as always, the last thing we're going to add, but the most important thing, in my opinion, besides the guitars, of course, is the 808. Let's just copy the kick patterns and let's try to figure something out. As you can see, the 808 for the verse will be pretty simple, nothing really crazy. Let's just make a quick sidechain with isotope neutron so the kick goes into the bass really smoothly and everything's fine. If you want to see a video about how to sidechain in Reaper, I've released like 2 videos about that, so one of them is displaying right here, right now. This part has a lower bass based upon the A sharp as a root note here, so it sounds like a kind of a breakdown. And now the chorus. This part will be pretty much melodic because the chorus is really melodic. Okay, and let's copy the whole chorus part so it's twice as long. Now let's add a few cymbals. A traditional trap crash for the chorus opening and a normal 808 crash for the additional like riding crash. And let's add a reverse crash right here. And let's add one more cymbal, open hat. Okay, here is an open hi-hat. I'm going to change the note resolution of the grid to the 8th notes. And this will be a kind of... Let's just have a listen. That's what I'm talking about. So let's just copy and paste it all over the beat. And let's add one more cymbal to the breakdown part. And let's add this open hi-hat to the second part of the breakdown. So that's basically how you make a city morgue type beat with a recorded guitar. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel with all the notifications, you won't miss any new video. And yeah, I know this could be more like even Astra kind of beat. If you don't know, Astra is a side project of Zillakami where he just makes some more melodic kind of songs. I really like how this beat came out. It's going to be super dope as I finish it. This time it will be played at the end of the video because it's Friday and I'm recording this on Friday and releasing this on Friday, so I just won't have enough time to finish it correctly. That's pretty much it. If you want some guitar samples, remember that I released the awesome guitar sample pack, which is available on my website. It contains some like city morgue kind of samples as well as some more melancholic, mellow, super spacious kind of sounds. There's a preview on the website so you can listen to it. My name is Dominik, you've been watching wodzubeats, and keep the good vibes alive.